Hi, I'm John Byrne, editor of Poets and Quants.
I'm Sandy Kreisberg, the HBS guru.
Welcome to another edition of Handicapping Your MBA Odds. Today we have a really interesting candidate. You're going to love this guy. I love him already. He is a 25-year-old male, Penn State undergrad. He had a GPA of 3.7. His GMAT score is 710. For 3 years, he's worked in a finance corporate strategy role for a healthcare biotech.
My advice to this candidate would be to get that job real clear and punchy and in 3 words.
But here's what makes him a fun candidate for me. He participated in a dance marathon. You remember They Shoot Horses, don't they?
Yes, I do.
Okay. For 46 hours with no sitting and no sleeping. He was dancing on the floor to raise money actually for pediatric cancer patients. Very athletic guy. He was captain of the cross-country club for a year, 2 years for treasurer, 1 year as an alumni coordinator. He's also volunteered for a year for the National Running Club. He currently is involved with the company MS 150 cycling team, and he leads the employee running group. His aim? To get an MBA, of course, at Harvard, Stanford, Wharton, Dartmouth, or Darden, University of Virginia. What do you think?
You leave out to say what he wants to do. Read that part. That's
that's an interesting thing because he actually leaves open the possibility of returning to his current company or a similar role elsewhere in corporate strategy. So what he really wants with the MBA is to get the management skills to get him into a leadership position.
What we got here is a lot of silver, a little bit of gold, and I don't think he's getting into Harvard or Stanford. Once again, in God's eyes, what we have is a likable, athletic, marathon dancer, philanthropist, student leader, and all-around nice guy. What we don't have is anything super special, and we don't have enough prestige either in the GPA or the GMAT or the prestige company to get you into Harvard or Stanford. There's nothing that's driving this guy in. Saying that you want to return to a company that requires that much space to define is not a good idea. Schools, that's executive MBA stuff. The executive MBAs are for people who work for just mid-level, unpronounceable companies like that who just want to do better at that company. Harvard and Stanford and Wharton don't want those people. So that is, I would advise this guy to say that he likes the function, he likes what he's doing, and he wants to be an impactful and innovative leader in that industry, and then Google the leading company in that industry and say, I want to head that company. That's a good piece of advice.
Baxter Healthcare.
Perfect, yeah. I'd like to lead a company like Baxter Healthcare. But do they provide health insurance, or do they make?
No, they actually
supply
I think they're
stuff?
A supply company.
Yeah. Okay. That's what you should say.
But now it's going to take him out of the pile. The fact that he was in a dance marathon, it just is because it's such a
40. How many hours? How many hours?
36 hours.
No more.
Was it?
42, wasn't it?
Well, let's see. Whatever. Oh, you're right. 46 hours. I mean, it just takes him out of the pile. It's a quirky,
so that's
fun
almost
thing,
2 days, right?
Yeah. Could you stay up for 2 days and dance away?
I have trouble staying up for 3 hours, particularly when I'm talking to you.
The other thing I noticed that raised your eyebrows was the split. You circled the quant score.
Well, a 710 is a perfectly okay GMAT. 48 quant, I think that's good. That's an interesting question. I think that's like 80%, but I could be wrong.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So what are his odds at Harvard and Stanford?
Less than 20%.
Okay. How about Wharton?
35%. They're not going to, it's not healthcare management, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And that wouldn't help them either. It's just, for Wharton, it's a numbers game, and there's going to be athletic guys like him with slightly better numbers.
Right.
That's my fear.
Now he picked two schools I think he has a good shot at. He has Dartmouth and he has University of Virginia. Dartmouth.
Yeah, no, gold right there. Those are, Dartmouth is the great, it's not a long reach. Dartmouth is a school that this guy could get into, and he sure seems their type.
Yeah, he's athletic. They love athletes.
John just returned from Dartmouth.
Indeed, I did. And not only that, you know what? If you participate in the dance marathon, I just got to believe you're a real great extrovert. You've got a really nice personality. You don't stand on a dance floor for 46 hours dancing away for nothing.
You got that.
They're going to love him. They're going to love him. Okay.
And that's the kind of thing they do at UVA, too.
Yeah, exactly. UVA. So what are the odds at UVA?
50%, over 50%. This guy's got UVA written all over him, man.
And those are two incredible schools, two of my favorite schools, I might add. So,
and I think he'll fit in.
Yeah, so do I. So we know you're going to a great school, and you'll be dancing there soon. Good luck to you, and good luck to all of you other applicants out there. If you would like us, particularly Sandy, of course, to evaluate your profile, just put it in the comment section, and we'll get around to it. Good luck.